Well, buen dia all the way from Itacorubi de la Cordillera. Oh, it's a cold morning, so I'm sitting here in the sun defrosting next to old Avery here. We've been to town already, we've done a few chores, but man, oh man, is it cold out here. So, now again, as most of you guys know, we're on 803 subscribers. Woo-hoo, look at us grow. The multitudes of everybody's like-minded. I like it, it's awesome. So, talking about do's and don'ts when you are off grid and you're doing your own thing. Remember, there's Mother Nature as well. So I woke up yesterday morning, and insects you have to be so careful of. Now I fucking lacked a little bit, because normally when I take my bed sheets off and I've washed it and my clothes, I iron it, so I make sure there's no bugs or anything on there. So, because I've been kind of so busy and trying to do laundry, taking care of volunteers, and then the projects, and then the agents and the clients and all of it, it's kind of been a bit madhouse. Plus, trying to get the little Avery going, which brakes is perfect. I tell you, it is a life changer. It is a life changer to have brakes and a handbrake. So that squeaking door, I'll have to get onto that. Every man needs a squeaky door, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so with all of this rush, I didn't do it. So somewhere along the weekend, because I changed the bed sheets on Friday, once a week I change, and we had rain and all of it, kind of miserable. So somewhere along the line, I got bitten on my arm. First I thought it's like a fucking ingrown hair, but then I was like, it's 3 in a row. It's like doom, doom, doom. And then I was like, wow, the next day it's like, wow, it's tender. It's like something like I shaved myself, like grazed myself or something. So obviously these Magoys has a little bit of grown a little bit. But anyway, it was a spider. Because when I woke up in the morning, because I have like this awkward position of sleeping and cuddling with a pillow and all of that, because I need to cuddle something. So and when I came down, I scraped something, and something kind of itched, and I was like, okay. And I looked and I saw like something small little spider, the body, And me being such a brave warrior, I immediately stabbed it to death. But anyway, so the little fucker bit me under the arm. So you've got to be careful when you do your laundry and stuff like that. Iron the stuff. I know it sounds stupid. Even bed sheets, iron them. Put it on your bed, then iron it on the bed. Easy way out. Takes care of any fucking bugs or anything that's in there, and it just makes it look nice. But anyway, so yeah, you have to be careful about those kind of things. Life is weird, man. I tell you, life is weird. The shit that we have to do sometimes, And then I look at one of my friends. We had a discussion. He's a doctor. He says, "Oh, you have to immediately go see a doctor." I said, "Man, I'm surviving. I'm okay. I'm here, I'm healthy. What the hell do you want me to do? Go see a doctor just to hear that I'm okay? No, come on. You have to trust your intuition." So, life in Paraguay, isn't it fucking amazing? So today is a holiday, so that's kind of cool. No work today, no staff, no personnel, no nothing. It's just been busy with immigration today, because we have had so many people from all over the world reaching out over the weekend. And the whole weekend I just stayed in bed. I said, you know what, forget about it. I'm going to relax, because the weather here is just so ferocious. Here the wind was blowing. I thought this tree was going to come down at some stage or another. But anyway, thank God it didn't. But yeah, I'll tell you. Online dating. Now let's go back to this one again, because I've had a few people send me some messages, and I was like, okay, well, we'll address the elephant in the room. So I've had a few dates, some very interesting ones, and all of them seem to be doctors. For some reason, I keep to sniffing them out. I've made 3 doctors so far on dates. Lovely, absolutely phenomenal ladies. You know, it's just friendship. You know, for me, it's just friendship at this stage because I didn't feel any explosions and all of these kind of things. Now I know a few of them would like to have a little bit more. Now Tinder does have its moments, and then it does have its disappointing piss-off moments. You know, where you keep on swiping yes, 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 and nothing happens for about 3 weeks. But anyway, so yeah, Tinder seems to be the place to go for online dating. Really, it does seem to work for that. And you know, social groups, and even in town, like I go into Itakarubi, or I go to Kayakasu, Kayakasu, Kayakasu. I struggle with the name today. I don't know why, but anyway, um, like women kind of, you know, flirt with me, and I kind of like it, you know. So I don't see an issue with that. Paraguayan women in general is very flirtatious. They're very friendly. You know, they do have strong boundaries. So yeah, that's something interesting to think about. As for the beautiful lady that kind of got me off guard the other day, I mean, man, come on, she's so out of my league. But in anyway, um, you know, a little younger than me, obviously. Tall, you know, slender legs, beautiful ass. I mean, hair, face, eyes. Oh my God. And I mean, as a man, you know, we're gonna look. You know, you're gonna admire what's in front of you. You know, I'm standing in a line, and I'm behind this beautiful woman. You know, and then ended up being that, you know, we ended up chatting, and you know, all of these kind of things. We did meet for a lovely coffee. Her English is very limited, but we could communicate, you know, and my Spanish is very basic, muy basic, very, very basic. Um, but it didn't seem to stop us. So sometimes you meet people in the most amazing places, either to bring a compliment to your life or to bring you a lesson, you know. So I'm hoping for a compliment to my life. I've had enough lessons now, you know. But again, life in Paraguay is kind of weird. Um, and online dating, you have to prepare yourself for that. They're not all the way they look on the first picture. Click to the last picture, then you'll see the other picture. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them I don't understand. All right. Now, this is maybe something that I have to share, but I mean, this is just me. But here in Paraguay, I see women, you know, they start off with pictures of when they were like 20 or 19. And then you're like, okay, but she says she's 43. But then you click, and then she gets older as you get to the back of the pictures. You know, then you get the one that's like really, it looks like she swallowed the other child, the other woman on the first picture. Why would you lie? You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, so be careful. You're not going to always get the one on the first picture. Look at the last picture and have a video call, because people are not who they seem to be, you know. Um, Now, people here are very intuitive. So you have to understand that. They're not going to just fall for any bullshit. You know, they're going to assess you. Like this lady, she knows me 2 years now, you know, and I've never seen her because I've always been on the quad bike, preoccupied with shit, getting materials, trying to figure things out in my mind. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you know. So I didn't pay much attention to anybody, you know, to be honest, you know, but compliments, you know, for serendipitous moments. But anyway, I'm not saying that that's going to be a relationship. We're just friends. We're just getting to know each other, and I'm in no rush. I'm doing a psychiatric evaluation on any partner that I will date from here on, and I will want to see a job CV with all the companies you've worked for. If you were fired before in any company, I know there's some bad stock there. You know, numerous fires, you know, there's an issue with personality disorders. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not into that. So this time I'm doing every kind of check. So, you know, but they are, when they love a man, they love a man. But if you neglect a Paraguayan woman for 1 second, the eyes will immediately flounder around, and it's too late. You've let her out of the bag, pal. That's how they are. They do. They move on quickly. They can sometimes use you for what they want. That's normal. You're foreign. You're gonna have to get used to it. You're foreign. You're rico, muy rico. So, so you have to get used to that. But in between all of these battles, you are gonna find some genuine people. Like even the doctors and these other people that I've met so far. I mean, they're really amazing people. And some of us would just stay friends, and we stay in contact, reach out. Hey, how's it going? How's the online dating going? How's your week going? Did you get this done? Did you get that done? So it's nice to make new friends, and talk about things, and it's nice to get different perspectives on things from outsiders. So yeah, online dating, Tinder seems to be the place to be, pals. Now on, I think Instagram as well, as there's one other thing there. There's a Boo thing or a Badoo or something like that, or something in that line, and plenty of fish, I think. I don't know, plenty of sharks or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, so there is a few options. But for anybody wanting to know, that is the way you need to go for online dating. Now the same is for car parts. You have to go fucking online for everything, like even the Volkswagen. There's one specific area in Asunción that I'm going to this week. They basically specialize in Volkswagen parts, used, new, restored, replicas, things like that. So we're going to take a drive up there. Please, I hope everything works. So, I'm kind of nervous. I have to say, I'm very nervous driving all the way to Asunción. I don't know why I shouldn't be, but I am. But you know what? I'm not going to let fear stop me, or the hesitation of something stop me. I have things to do there. I have agents to interview. I have to meet some other people. Have to meet with, I just have so many things to do there, and get supplies. That's very important. So yeah, that's my week for the week. And if you have any questions, reach out. Now, as you can see, we have separated PRS, Paraguay Residency Services, from the projects. It's just simple reason. The projects are way too big chickens, way too big. And we want to separate things. It just makes things so much easier. Eeden Country Club is really just shot through the roof with inquiries and people coming to have a visit at the Eeden Country Club at the site, where you will meet with Cornu Pinar. That is my partner on that side, that's running everything, that's managing everything. He's construction, he's the architect, he's the engineer. He's a phenomenal man. So you get to go there, you get to see the land, you get to see the lots. You get to meet the lawyers if you want to. Everything gets done while you're there. We are really getting busy with that. Then Eeden, listen to me, Eeden Country Club. That's the one we know we are going. Then we're busy also with Ikali, busy with a little bit of something else there in the background, plus the immigration services. So we are really busy. So we're trying to separate everything. It just makes things easier, because there's going to be certain of my team members that will just work immigration, where they won't work with Eeden Country Club. Even though we are doing all the members, people that invest in Eeden, we're doing all the immigration, their residency, that's free of charge. That comes through us. It's an agreement with Eeden Country Club that we have, and we're happy to fulfill that. So we want to make your transition, your move to Paraguay, and your new home in Eeden Country Club also as amazing as possible. So we're doing things differently here. So again, watch your bedding for bugs. It can be painful. Spider bites is a bastard. It's normally the little bastards that gets in there, and it's just painful for a while, and just keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? Just clean and wipe. Then the second thing, online dating, Tinder seems to be the place to go. Hands up. So far, I'll give it a 5-star. Be careful though. You've listened to the warnings of that as well. And that's it. Listen, more than that I can't tell you. Except the nights are cold and long, the nights. So if you find somebody that's special, or you bring them with you to Paraguay, you hold on to them. Get yourself an adventurous partner. You know what I'm saying? One that's ready for the day. That's the kind of person you want in your life. So love, light, and all those kind of things, all the way from Itacurubi de la Cordillera, and as you can see, not a chemtrail in sight. Oh, wow. Love, light.